got my lid, got my lamps. Let's go caving into copper mines disused. So it says on a map, on a very old map. There's one entrance there. This may look familiar. And another one just here. We're gonna go down this one first. And I guess I'm going first, right? Hey? I have with me my anti-spider stick. Oh yes, anti-spider. Actually, it's not too bad actually. Not too bad. Now, I have been down here before, over 2 years ago now. So I remember it, almost remember it. Now I thought it was a mine trial. But when I was looking at the old maps just 2 days ago and it said disused copper mine, it's making me wonder if it's not a trial, but it's just been filled in. That's better. I do remember bumping into a few things the first time I went down here. First and only time, I think. Now, both entrances do actually connect, so I don't have to go back out and back in. We can go across. But there might be a few surprises down here. Let's see. I'm hoping to see if the tunnels keep going, but they're just blocked. So, could possibly dig them out. Possibly. Oh, sitting on those needles. Quite spacious. Okay, so, technically it does go off 5 ways. There is another mine in the area, people call it the 5 ways mine. And sometimes in some references, this one is called upper 5 ways. So, some people might call it 5 ways. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around. Now, I may have picked the wrong day to go caving. We have showers, so I'm gonna get wet. Wet brewski. I'm actually going out looking for mushrooms. It could be the wrong time because usually it's after rain, then warmth, and we ain't got no warmth. The sun is not out. It's overcast. But I am going to take you into a mine. I was looking on some old maps of the area and it has on the arm it says disused mine, or disused copper mine, I believe it says. I was in this one 2 years ago and it does have dead ends, it stops. but I thought it was a trial. So just maybe it's not a trial, it goes deeper, but it's just being filled in. So I brought my shovel, it's in the backpack, and I've got my anti-spider stick, see? Anti-spider stick. Bish bash bosh. Because you're always making me go first, aren't you? Still nice to get out, even if I don't find any mushrooms. I'm hoping to find parasol. I've seen them the other day, took pictures when I was walking to the monks' trial mines. I just didn't pick them at the time, or I didn't have a way of carrying them. But I have a cardboard box in the bottom of my bag, which I should be able to put some in if I find some. Now I'm just heading to the elephant's cave, just have a little look around to see. I don't think I've ever seen mushrooms here, but I just thought I'd take a detour, see what I can find, eh? Actually, shall I show you? While I'm here, why don't I show you the other? Keep forgetting I've got the big rucksack on. I got the big rucksack on, not my small one. And I keep hitting trees. I love this area, look, cool. Especially in the summer. It's like a mini heat trap here. And over there's got one of the best views of Llandudno. Right, don't fall over on the wet rocks. Easy. Oh. The elephant's cave is just there. There is a cave up here which has multiple chambers. I'm going to do a video of it, just not now, because I want to go down with someone else for safety. I think I went through 3 chambers. You wouldn't even know they're there. The first chamber hides the second one so well, you would just go in, go, oh, just one chamber, and then just leave. But after, I had this memory, strong memory, of when I was a child, a teenager, going in there with nothing but really cheap torches, or even lighters, I think. And I remember going down multiple levels. So that's what just made me think, keep trying to find it, keep trying to find it. And then I found the second one, and then the third one. I think there might be a 4th chamber, but it was a tight crawl. So at the time I didn't want to risk it for a biscuit. But hopefully I'll go back. Maybe take some kit with me just in case. Maybe a rope. And it wasn't a drop, so just a crawl, but you know. Safety in numbers. But yeah, an unnamed cave with chambers here. There's kind of an extension of the elephant cave. I can't remember what they call it now. And down there is like a cliff edge, a face, which you can climb up, and you see it in one of my pictures. Me climbing up to a portal. That is to Brenda's Passage. Something like 150 meters from this cliffside all the way through the mountain, pops out the rear back end of the elephant's cave. There's only one encounter I've heard of it. So it was a female climber wrote about climbing up and then investigating the tunnel, and then she actually crawled through. She said it was very, very tight. And near the Elephant's Cave exit, with lots of rubble and broken bottles she had to push out past. I think she said it was very smelly and damp. I popped my head in the rear as the exit of the Brenda's Passage in the Elephant's Cave, and it is very damp, wet, and really tight. It looks like it's been filled in with rubble or small rocks. There were some travellers a long time ago now, a few years ago, staying in the Elephant's Cave. Maybe they blocked up Brenda's Passage. Maybe they're worried about the Goblin Eye coming to get them in the middle of the night. The knockers. So here we go. Well, might as well show you while we're here. Eh? That one was part of Brenda's Passage. But of course when they quarried in here, they also destroyed the tunnel. That's now called the Dog Leg Passage. Sometimes I've mistaken it for calling it Brenda's Passage. Yeah, technically it is, but yeah, Dog Leg Passage at school. And I can hear lots of noises going on in there. Someone in there. Ooh, I can hear noises. Oh. The noises are coming from above. Oh, it's the goats. God, that was starting to frighten me a little bit. It's two goats bashing each other. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, three goats. Probably can't see from there, can you? No. Huh. It's three goats bashing each other with their horns. Ooh. Off the cliff. He's not going to push him off the cliff. No. I'll leave them to it. Here we are in the elephant's cave. That's the entrance to the dog leg passage. Right there. And it pops out the side. It's very short. Fairly solid in the passage. Kind of cool actually. Let's show you the arse end of Brenda's passage. Like the rat. There you go. So that's the exit. If you start off on the cliff, side entrance of the Brenda's passage. It looks quite dry. Last time I went up here, it was very slippery. So I'll be doing a recce of this one at some point soon, in the coming weeks. Might even attempt to crawl through it. Might have to take some of the rubble out first at this end. Well, this was just a little quick tour of the elephant's cave while I was here. You got to see some goats ramming each other. That's kind of cool. You can still hear them, that's it. Sounds like they're fighting ahead of me as well. Somewhere. I'll keep recording just in case I might catch something else. Oh, that made me jump. Could you imagine hearing those noises at night if you were camping here? Just turning the camera around. Let's see. Show you a bit better. So to the left. I actually forgot how spacious it is in here. Not too bad. there's the entrance. Lovely spider eggs. Let's see if I am a bit more light. So, as this does go down, so it does have potential. This may have just been filled in. You know. Look out there. Oh, it might go on. Ooh, that's a crawl. Okay, I don't remember this now. Yeah. Okay then. So maybe with a bit of help, we could dig it out. Just going to extend my camera a bit. Let's see what we can see. Can the camera see more? My light source won't go down. Well, clearly goes on. So, question is to spend some time digging that out. I think what we'll need though is a bucket. Maybe a hoe to pull it out first. Pulls them out. Yeah, that actually does look like it goes on. So, could be worth a further recce. So that's the first one we've checked. Let's do by numbers here. That was number 1. Let's look at number 2. Let's make that shorter so it doesn't shake as much. Okay. Well, it does look like it stops, but still got stones in there, and there's kind of mud on the bottom of the floor. So look at the old Pepsi can. Question is, has it just been backfilled? I can see a drill hole at the back. Ah, it's a nice one. Ooh, helmet's in the way. There's a few actually. Okay. So peaceful, quiet down here. I'm always amazed that animals don't make their home down in places like this. I mean, it's not like we get a lot of disturbance. I mean, the last thing I want to do is run into a honey badger, especially a Welsh one. Very angry. Well, if that went somewhere, it's definitely been filled in. Okay, so back here, let's say number 3. That goes up to the other entrance. And I believe you can, slide it, go up and go down. So you can see the daylight. Ooh, look at these spiders. Oh, they're moths. Wonder how old is this? Are we talking Bronze Age? Sorry, Victorian or further back to Bronze Age? Looks like someone forgot their football. Okay. Another dead end, but as you can see, there's a lot of stones in here, a lot of rubble, trash, I'm sure in the past locals would have used this as well to throw their stuff waste down, right? It's a perfect place. I'm assuming they used to have doors on though, hence the concrete around the entrances, which have long gone. Well, there's a free football if you want it. See a drill hole at the back on the side there. Nice. Okay. This window. So that goes down a bit there. More rubble filled in. I mean, the first one looks the most promising one because you saw a gap that could possibly dig out further and then crawl through. These ones so far are completely filled. Right, there was it. So there's 1, 2, and that one was 3. So door number 4, Monte. Let's have a look. Now I can see something hanging from the ceiling. I hope it's not one of those Welsh vampire bats. notorious around here. And it is. Hopefully I don't disturb it too much. That's kind of cool. Can you see in there? Probably not. Okay. Looks like someone might have been sleeping down here. What a place to sleep in. Hey, stealth camping in this place. Ooh. You should have a lookout back. So I've got to be a bit careful here. You never know what, what's the word? Paraphernalia? People might have left in here. But the same here, you know, it's been filled in. You see lots of rocks, rubble. Maybe it'll go further down. There's even a dead animal down here as well. Let's see the skull. I don't want to touch it. Okay then. So this is what's done number 4. Okay, so each one led to a dead end, but not a solid dead end. They have rubble. And oh, of course, number 1 I went down did have a space, tight crawl. Maybe you can just bring some of that out and get in. And no, I haven't forgotten about the bat. Any scratch marks on that thing? So that's all the passages in this section. Let's go to the next one. These are bramble bushes? Not bramble bushes, what are they? Hawthorn bushes, I think. Oh, no. Oh, what are they called? Doesn't look very inviting down there, does it, eh, boys and girls? Oh, so much trash. I have to go feet first. Bump. Ow. I see no honey badgers. I hope not. Ow! Is there only one down here? Only one there? Oh, this is not a nice one down here. This is full of so much crap. Excuse my language, but it is crap. Right. Drill holes. Oh, this one goes down, isn't it? Downtown. Oi. It would be so cool if these actually connected to the bottom 5 ways, which I will be going in soon, next few weeks. I love it in there. It's a very cool place. And that might have some potential as well to connect to this one, as there's parts of it that are just filled up with rubble, I believe. Last time I went down here, there was a bit of a surprise. So, yeah, just a little bit of a surprise. Let's see what's down there. DJ in the house. Ooh, another bat. So. I can see it. So there's that kind of yellow decomposted matter is basically remnants of a goat. It was a bit more fresher when I saw it a couple of years ago. Actually, right at the back, you can just see the skull and the antlers sticking out. It was still decomposed. It was like green. My surprise was somewhere here. Yeah, just there. I can see now. Just there, with candles. So that was a bit of an interesting one. To have a goat's corpse and used candles in the same area. Could it be used sacrificial sacrifice? Maybe. But this is probably as far as I went last time. I didn't really want to get down in the hole with decomposing goats. So I'll just double check and try not to hit the stuff in different there. Let's have a look. Use the camera. Oh, I'm here now. I might as well go in. And then this is when the whole thing just collapses beneath my feet. Jesus, no. Could you imagine? Well, if anyone was after a goat skull, there's one. There are white things in the background. Oh, you little spider. Don't worry, I'm more afraid of you than you're afraid of me. Fresh clay there. There's a gap. Yeah, again, you see, this wouldn't technically say it's a dead end, like a solid dead end. It's got lots of stone and rubble on the bottom, so it's potentially been filled in for safety, obviously. It's very close to civilization. So you wouldn't want your kids accidentally coming down here. What do you think, guys? What do you reckon? I'd love to hear you guys, who probably have way better knowledge than me, of what kind of date you think this copper mine was actually first dug out, or what, what era. How far back did they use the drills? Because clearly there's drill marks everywhere. There's those candles. Right, I'm going to leave you in peace, Mr. Bat. If I can get out of here. I'm just falling into a trap. The vampire back trap. Oh, it is steep. But it's easier getting out than it was getting in. No sign of the honey badgers. Thank God for that, Trisky says. Gorse thorns, gorse bushes, that's what I was trying to remember. That's what's down here. Lots of old gorse bushes. Oh, pain in the got them gloves in my bum. Oh, oops, daisy. Well, it's a good thing my life wasn't depending on that route. Jesus. Oh, I just remembered there's a spider web here and I didn't clear it. Oh God, there's a spider web. It's daylight. And I'm going to get... It's like I just ripped my overalls. Oh, that's not a good sign. Oh. Well, that was the old copper mine disused, as it shows on the map. Potentially 5 ways, or the top half of 5 ways, as has been written in some documents I've seen. I'm just glad to see my gear still out here. Oh, and there's goats over there. Nice. Hey, it's not a bad day, is it? Getting a bit of caving, boys and girls. Hey, hey, look, not a bad view as well. Look. Not bad to end on that. And there's some goats. I've seen lots of goats in the last 24 hours, haven't I? Gonna end it there. So, gonna try and get a video out every week, possibly a couple more at a time if I have some holidays coming up, so it's gonna be caving holidays. Definitely gonna go to the lower five ways. It's very different in there than it is in this one. I recall chambers you can stand up in, so that's kind of cool. Thanks for watching. I've got my lid, I've got my lamps. Let's go caving.